Kevin, a result you didn't want this afternoon. How disappointed are you?
Yeah, very. It just seems that we're on a wave at the minute. You know, one week we get everything right, look really good, and the week after we go away from that. So disappointed. Yeah, probably didn't deserve the 2-0 scoreline if I'm honest. Thought we had a few shouts for penalty in the second half with Stead getting bundled over, but I think they had one where they had a reasonably one turned down. So just disappointed because we didn't do what we did and we didn't match them for physicality and all that type of stuff today. I think we had a better second half than first half. I think if the goal goes in with Steady when he goes through, I think it's a different game, but we can't be relying on that. And I think we only sort of responded once we did goal down, which is disappointing. I thought that we got on top in the second half, but just couldn't penetrate enough, and we couldn't get the chances and what we needed.
Tells you how much work there is to do down at the bottom, as if you didn't know already, eh?
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've come into this job with my eyes wide open. I knew it ain't going to be easy. It's going to be a bumpy ride along, but we're trying to instill things, and I think we're getting there slowly but surely. It's just mad. It just you think you've cracked it in the fact that the lads seem to have taken everything on board, and then they turn up today and they just listen. And it's not, I'm not having a go with them here, but they weren't at the level they were last week, and that's what I've just said to them in there. So no, look, there's work to do, and these boys are good lads, and they've got a lot of quality and we've just got to start putting that belief and getting them to believe in their quality. They're all good lads. They want to work hard. They want to do the best for this club. So it's great to have such good lads to be able to work with, and it's going to be tough from now to the end of the season. We know that, but I'm fully confident in what we can do and where we will be, and we'll remain in the league by the end of the season.
How big a blow was it to lose Thierry Ordell in the first half, and how is he with the injury?
Yeah, we won't really have an update until the early part of next week, but yeah, big blow. Not what we wanted early doors, but that's just football, and we've got to deal with it now. We'll just see what happens next week.
Mark Bowler, the 19-year-old youngster, came on. He's from Arsenal, of course. Came on. Thought he settled to it very well. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I mean, obviously on the ball and there's composure and doing the right things at the right times. I thought he was really good and settled in well. He's only had a couple of days training with us, as has all the other boys. So. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a bit of time, but time what we've got, and I feel that with the 17 weeks or 16 weeks remaining what we have, we've got to start. They've got to start believing in themselves as we believe in them, and I'm sure we'll be fine. Mark Yates, you replaced him in the second half. Yeah. What about him?
Yeah, of course, he's fine. He's fine. He's just wanted something different. Yates, he's a good lad. He's going to give us that bit of quality what we need. I just thought that we sort of didn't get him on the ball as much as what we would have liked today. But again, work in progress with things like that, and he's only trained 3 days this week, so it'll get better as it goes along. Losing
this game today to Accrington makes next Saturday with Cheltenham at Meadow Lane an even bigger and more important match, doesn't it?
Colin, every game from now to the end of the season is a big game. It doesn't matter who you're playing, whoever's in front of you. We've got to make sure we're up for it, and we can't put in inept performances against anyone and think, oh, okay, we've got another one to go, because it's not like that. And that's when you're in this situation, every game counts. Doesn't matter who you're playing, whether you're playing top of the league or whether you're playing bottom of the league. So no, it's no more important than what this was, and it's no important what the next one is. So yeah, we've got the next game is the most important one, and that's Cheltenham. Okay, yeah, they are around us, so it might be a bit of euphoria over that, but no, for me, it's just a game. It's just 11 men v 11, and we've got to make sure that we're better than them next week.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you very much.
Kevin, what was the most disappointing aspect of the performance today?
I think they beat us beat us up a bit. Physically. I think the way what we done to Crawley last week, we didn't do to them this week. They seem to want it a bit more. I think in both boxes they produced some good stuff, and I just thought overall I don't think they played much better than us. I don't think we probably, if anything, we played probably better than them on the ball and things like that. But they done the right things, and they were in a battle, and they seemed that they were in a relegation battle, and it just seemed that we weren't in that today. But listen, it's gone now. We've got to dust ourselves down. I'll be showing them the video on Tuesday, but Monday's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. I'll be looking at the video and doing all that type of stuff. Monday they'll be delivered it, and then we forget about it and concentrate on Cheltenham and, as I said, the next game. So yeah, disappointed with what's happened today because we've lost. And if you come to these grounds or you're coming away from home, what we want to be doing is not losing. We want to be at least going away with a point, and to lose a goal on the set piece was disappointing from me.
How were you with the players afterwards? Were you angry?
I'm not a shouting and baller, although I'm a shouting and baller on the side and things like that. No, because I want the message to get across, and I don't feel that sometimes. I remember me being one of them. I switched off as soon as someone started having a go, and you want to become confrontational. So I think when you're a bit more, when you can talk to them, I think the way you would when you won, because it sinks in more. I think that's what it is. And as I said, majority of the time, I just say how disappointed I am, what I was disappointed in, and then we'll show them the video and why, and they'll get everything in bit of information back as they do when they win a game, and with the pat on the back. But I said last week, look, when we win, we're not this high, and when we lose, we're not this low. We've got to keep the happy medium, and that's what we've got. That's what I'm in here to do. That's what Tomo's here to do. Norm, all my backroom staff, Smudges. So, but them lads now, they know what's expected from me and from all of us, and I'm sure that they come the end of the season, we'll be happy.
And I suppose with all the amount of new signings that you've brought in, it's going to take time for them to bed in and get up to speed with how you want them to play and the system that they are expected to play in.
Of course, yeah. And listen, that happens, and people getting to know each other. Probably some of them lads who are on the field there today have probably not had conversations, with each other. So it's just a hello and whatever. So. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take time, but listen, I've been given a fantastic opportunity by the chairman to get a few players in. I'm delighted with that. So yeah, it's up to me now to work with this squad and make sure that we've got a lot of games left, but we can't just keep saying we've got this many games left, so it's going to be all right. No, the next one is the most important one, and I'm looking forward to it next week as I was this one today. Feeling, and as I said, I back myself to make sure that we're going to be fine come May.
Shola, talk to us about that one. It's a fantastic signing to get across the line. You're a bit coy with us on Thursday, but we all expected it to happen.
yeah. Well, we sort of knew it was happening Friday morning, but we just wanted to make sure that we got it over the line. Yeah, he's going to be a fantastic addition to an already good attack. What we've got, I think he's the wealth of experience to what he'll bring is going to help us too. Bringing 4 young lads in, to have him and a Yates and myself. Follow that up. I think it's a good blend. So, yeah, delighted to have him on board as I am with all the other lads. So, looking forward to working with them and as I said, and getting the best out of them.
How far is he away from proper match sharpness?
Yeah, well, I think he hasn't played for 6 months, so it's going to take him a bit of time to get up to that speed. But listen, I thought he was done a few things today, which once he gets that that little quick killer instinct, because I know Shola, and where he stepped back today, I was expecting him just to rifle one. So. Yeah, there's a few things which he is, but we're going to work hard at that and get him up to speed as quickly as possible, but not push him too hard.